Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. The Longhorns will boot it away to start the game. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bulldogs offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Mississippi State going up tempo. The give from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Sweet feet on the move. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Up-tempo for the offense. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. This quarterback part of their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56. And he's got 3 on the board. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Texas Longhorns offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Hard running there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Gets it out fast. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try it on the ground.
That's crazy. Dude, I like the young student block.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Mississippi State right back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's Ewers. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and that was an easy call for the referees.
Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. Looking for space. It's Booth. At the 40, there he goes. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And here comes the offense on second down. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Shapen. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's looking to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the upright.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They go to the ground. Knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Ask that nigga when school starts.
He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Offense. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Well, jet sweep pass. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. To the air. It's Shapen. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Man, the defensive coordinator is pulling his hair out on the sidelines after that one because they had everybody covered initially. They just couldn't get home to the quarterback. He had over 5 seconds to throw that football. The defense has to do a better job affecting the QB moving forward, or they're going to get lit up in this game.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little.
All right, Pop, it's 10 o'clock.
Let's go to the studio now
Get
and
up
check
here.
in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup
Pop.
this week, fellas.
Hey.
Let's show you what's going down.
Get up here. Come on.
Is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of
Get up
year,
here.
you never know. They're trailing by 10
No.
to TCU.
This looks like
Any
Get up here.
big developments in this
on.
one, we've got you covered with the best
Chill out.
studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Lay down.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty
Don't
like
do
that.
that.
First down for this offense. Wide out in motion. Hold and finds his man on the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
No. That one is he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Manning. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. He's looking for an open man on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Manning. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the hit on the quarterback is why that was incomplete, but that QB is lucky that was not picked up. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
He's going to fire deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Gets rid of it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Unloads it left. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He wants to throw. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And then, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to throw, it's Shapen. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll give it to the back. How about this confidence in the running game? And he picks up 9 just short of the marker. It'll be
Wait down, chill out.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. The snap sets up the throw. A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, just keeps firing. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
On the move, it's Blue. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will
Stop.
not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low line... Look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Looking for space to the left. Wide open downfield. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Fast motion from the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Motion from the offense. The give on fourth down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. 4th and 1 is one thing, but 4th and 2, sometimes the coaches sort of chicken out at the last minute. Not this time. They go for it and they get it.
I don't disagree. Just that 1 yard does make me think a little bit more, but dude, I'm going to do this. I work on this every single week in practice. I know I get the extra down now, so my third down calls are even different. 4th and 2, I like the aggressiveness.
Stop and lay down.
You're down, obviously, the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put
lay down
on the board. And Jesse,
you trying to stay up. You're going to get popped.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Spins away from the defender. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Blue. He almost post, punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
He's in there. 2-point conversion is good, and they're down by just 1. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Later.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Chapin. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. All the way back to the 15. Smashes through. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Texas offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
The option look. Now the pitch. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
At midfield, he's got room. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Here we go with the run on 4th down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A lot of the defense was expecting him on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off bounds with that play call.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And the Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Extending the play. Touchdown, Longhorns! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. They'll line up to go for 2.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Makes the quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Mississippi State going up-tempo. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his man. It's Coleman. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. A first down for the offense. Quick handoff. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Takes the handoff, it's Blue. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
The defense is up against it now, man. You're playing on the road. It's a hostile environment. It's late in the game. Someone's got to step up and make a play. Nice job there knocking that one down for the incompletion.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got it in the middle. It's Bond. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
He's going to pass. He wants to go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of the big play coming on 3rd and long. At the 45 on its way. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Quarterback will keep it. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
He makes it into the end zone for the two, but there is a penalty flag where they often call holding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. How about this? These guys are going for two. From the gun, the running back has it. He's not going to make it. Still a one-point game here in the fourth, and hope to push this edge out to a field goal. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Wide receiver shows motion. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quarterback moving. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Offense getting set for first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. Touchdown, Texas! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. Listen.
Happy birthday. I'll wait on you. I'm waiting on you. Yeah. About a minute now.
This is by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments, and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Trying to slam in. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Quickly to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it down the left side. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And great job executing. The offense did with it. Somewhat of of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Golden. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll run it from the gun. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. Fights off a defender. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. The give on the inside. Tackled after picking up the first down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. Takes the handoff.
Play.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They move the tight end all over. Leaves it with the running back. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Longhorn! They jump on top here in OT.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his fifth rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll throw it on first down. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Shapin. They're bringing heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. 3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a second OT.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Now first down here in the 2nd overtime. Running back searching for a hole. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes his connection. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Field is condensed. Not a lot of room to work with here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Leaves it with the back. Oh, the ball's on the ground. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
One down. No. Yeah. But oh, that's when you shoot sidewinder. Well,
many Warzone videos.